Hello, hello, hello. Yes, there's a lot of stuff here. This is not where I normally record videos, but it is where I'm going to be recording them from now on. Where I normally record videos is at our family computer, but I have to wait until someone's not on it and everybody's gone, which is usually only like 2 hours a day, if that happens. So I was getting frustrated with that fact. So I figured, hey, why don't I just create sort of like a studio, put all my fandom stuff in one place, create a backdrop for my videos, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it out for a while, and I think I'm going to like it. I'm going to watch the videos on the iPad, and I think it's going to work out well. Let me know what you think. But yeah, anyway, I mostly did this. I worked on this all day just because I really need to react to the Avengers Infinity War first look. Super excited for this. I know it's going to be a fantastic movie. I say we just jump right in. Let's go.
Before creation itself, there were 6 singularities. Forged into infinity stones.
Yeah, they're showing all the Infinity Stones from all the movies. January 23rd. Ooh. Day 1.
This is our first day. Here we are in Pinewood in Atlanta, and it's...
Oh my god, the Guardians are going to be in this?
Day 1 of what promises to be a year of fun-filled lensing.
I remember actually going to see the first Avengers with one of my best mates from home, and I'd never have dreamed that I'd ever be in one of these movies, let alone playing Spider-Man. I feel like I'm on top of the world, because this is just mind-blowing.
I didn't know the Guardians were going to be in it. I knew Doctor Strange was going to be in it and stuff.
What we always try to do at Marvel Studios is we're building the cinematic universe, is look at the big picture. How can things relate across movies and across years?
That is what Marvel does
Avengers
best.
Infinity War is the culmination of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe as started in May of 2008 with the release of Iron Man 1.
Oh my god,
And
that
it
was
really
such a good
is
movie,
an
too.
unprecedented culmination of a series of films interlinked together, which at the time had never been done before.
I've never thought about that.
And for us, the important thing is making it all come together. We know they're going to face Thanos. We've been setting that up since Avengers 1. How do you do that in a way that is unexpected, that pits the Avengers against somebody who is more powerful than anyone they faced, and yet make them completely unprepared to face him? Well, tear them apart, which is why we did Civil War before Infinity War.
As we were conceiving and executing Civil War, the end of that movie was very much a setup for what these movies would be. We always had a sense of that.
Tony is not talking to Steve. The Avengers are basically a name with nobody in it. The world is vulnerable.
Tony senses this greater threat approaching, and so he is doing everything in his power to keep the Earth safe.
Don't tell me much more. I don't want to know too much about the plot. So I hope they don't spoil
Thanos shows us why he's the biggest, the best, the baddest villain that we've ever had, and the most frightening villain that the Avengers have ever faced.
The most exciting part is the incredible roster of well-developed characters, and it's going to create a really combustible, exciting, massive-scale adventure.
You know that we're onto something within the studio when we hit upon an idea or we see a piece of concept art and all of us in the room go, this is cool. And in Avengers Infinity War, the Avengers will meet the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Ooh, I got chills.
Because of what Marvel is, because of what they have done over the last 10 years, these next 2 Avengers films will be an event like no one has ever seen on film before.
This is going to be epic. Oh my god, chills. That's sick. Now in production. Oh my god, that is going to be amazing. I did not know that the Guardians were going to be in it. I know that Doctor Strange is supposed to be in it, and I knew the Avengers obviously were supposed to be in it, but I did not know that the Guardians were going to be in it. Speaking of Guardians, I already watched the trailer. I decided not to react to it just because a lot of trailers came out around the Super Bowl, and I just wanted to watch them. I didn't want to record to them. Like I said, I had that problem where I didn't have time to record them, so that's, again, why I made this studio. But anyway, that's going to be a sick movie. And I never thought about it, but yeah, this is really unprecedented with all these movies, you know, coming together into this one storyline. This is weird. Marvel is ending. Like, I don't know if you realize that, but I'm not saying, like, Marvel... I just said Marvel is ending, but, like, this whole storyline with all these movies is ending. And that's weird and unprecedented. But I'm super excited for it. But yeah, this is gonna be sick. I'm glad the Guardians are gonna be in it. I wonder how they'll work that in. That's maybe they'll lead up to it. Yeah, they'll probably have a after thing in Guardians 2, like after the credits. Yeah, that'll be it, where they link them in. Or maybe they'll even come in sooner, like Spider-Man. Like, we expected Spider-Man in Civil War to just be a thing at the end, but he actually came in earlier than we thought. So maybe they'll pull one of those. But I'm super excited for it. Can't wait till the next trailer. And yeah, see you guys next time.